The animal shelter of death, the alleged cover-up, and now more than a year later, 3 people arrested. Marlin, Texas Police Chief James Hummel, former Animal Control Officer Nicole Grams, and the ACO before her, Robert Thomas. A grand jury indicting them for animal cruelty. This is a win, as the animal advocate celebrated today, Saturday, March 1st. Thing is, there is a long road ahead. Remember, it is small town Texas, USA. I'm told the judge hugged Nicole Grams, saying she was sorry. Sorry for what? That Grams let innocent animals starve to death, others just skin and bones, and the survivors left to live in their own excrement? And what about the police chief? Ever since he cleaned up the shelter that day last year, when this all unfolded, city council gave him a raise. And what about the mayor, the so-called animal lover, allegedly intimidating people for speaking up for the animals? Then there's the sheriff, who got voted out. But most importantly, there's District Attorney Jody Gilliam of Falls County. She was the only person who could have called for an outside investigation. And did she? No. That's why the animal advocates got all the public records, got them into the hands of Governor Greg Abbott, and then to the Texas Rangers, which led to the arrest. No help from Jody Gilliam. City officials plan to sweep it under the rug. There's no question about that. Shouldn't the district attorney recuse herself from all of this? After all, she refused to call, as I said, for an outside investigation. And since she's refused to call me back since I started covering this story since it broke back in January of last year, now it's time to continue to get the word out. Pack the courtroom for these cases each and every time, because these 3 need to pay for their crimes against animals. As soon as I have more court information, of course, I will pass it along to you. But for now, just know I have no plans to stop covering this story, to get the word out that animal crimes will not be tolerated. And for those people who try to cover it up, Marlin, Texas, you'll be on blast, and that includes anyone. And I don't care what your title is. If you mess with an animal, you mess with a whole lot of animal advocates, and that includes me.